Yeah, that's what my shit tastes like.
The
Cause
fuck
I
is
tried it
going
one
on?
time. You know what I'm saying?
Valid, valid.
Yeah.
One time, gay ass, bro.
Nah, cause I knew. Look, that shit was low key too good. I knew how to get addicted if I kept going.
Oh man, well here's the thing. I'm a frequent flyer, you know, and I don't
Yeah,
carry
yeah.
like paper towels with me or nothing. And
That's
I don't
fine.
want
Oh, me
I don't
either.
fully
But
believe in the like skin exfoliation method. So I just kind of
okay.
like, you know,
I see. I always put that shit in my boxers and let it crust over.
yeah, but then the thing is, bro, the biggest problem with that is that the crust kind of scrapes against the side, and I've gotten some scratches on my dick, which is fine enough. You know, I don't mind getting a few scratches down there, but then I'm gonna
Yeah.
start like rubbing it in class, and that's gonna be a problem, you know. I'm like trying to listen to the lecture.
Okay. What's your go-to method for rubbing it out in class?
For rubbing it out in class, bro, you gotta go, honestly. Mm.
Before you answer the
I
question,
think you just gotta,
before you answer
Like
the question,
use the two-finger roll method.
which class?
ooh, depends. Ooh.
Like,
So
is
I
it
honestly
like
feel like we're the easiest because it's just like you kind of just like
I
science.
just do it at the end of the day.
I mean, science, end of the day is valid. Lunch, honestly, if you're like, if you go to like a restaurant for lunch, you know,
What kind of school
and
do you go
like,
to? A restaurant?
like, you
Motherfucker,
know,
we
they
can't.
got like, bro, you know, like they got the on-campus, like little like cafeterias and whatever.
Motherfucker, we just had the cafeteria. We was eating fucking straight dog shit. We was straight eating dog shit and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, no, no,
Oh
I
wait,
get you, I get you.
what school you go to?
This weird
Like level,
ass,
level, level.
like, all right, level. I'm gonna keep it a stack and a half with you. I'm still in high school.
What the fuck?
Not minor, but like
Doctor!
Doctor!
late senior year. But
Senior,
Are you
What do
fucking
you mean
senior
late?
citizen, bro.
The year just started, bro.
exactly, bro. I know
You're
I'm
18, bro.
status. Yeah, but when I was trying to say is like we got this weird ass school where it's like three buildings and you walk between them. And so they're trying to fit that like a normal ass high school. But the thing is you have to walk half a mile in like 10 minutes sometimes. So I've been doing this for like 4 years at this point. It's annoying as hell. But this shit ended up getting like anyways. When you're in class, the best strat to do is just go for like sometimes just gotta go for the thumb, you know, the thumb up and down. So that you just gotta go
What?
like pretend you're fidgeting, pretend you have restless leg syndrome and you're bouncing your leg up and down, but you have your hand resting against it at the same time, so you can't really pinpoint each movement. And then in addition to that, what you can do is like just kind of listen.
Are we live right now? Is that what this is?
We live?
We were live like 10 minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie.
So y'all heard my semen eating.
Oh no no no
my
no no
semen
no!
eating.
It was just right as like when y'all started talking about school.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Are we ready? Are we ready to
Let's start this interview, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. Brian, you wanna count us down, Brian?
Count us down. 20,
Yeah, I'm asking you
19.
to fucking
18, 17, 16, 15. Shut the fuck up. 14, 13,
Bro, can you count a little bit faster,
12. You want me to restart?
just let him do it.
Count a little
Yeah,
slower. Count a little
please.
slower. Yeah,
Okay,
restart.
You want me to
count a little
restart?
slower.
Y'all want me to restart?
Yeah. So you can count slower.
Alright. 30,
Oh.
29, 28,
Okay,
3,
hey guys.
2.
Oh, freeze it.
I didn't finish!
Freeze. Come on, Joe. You know you're not supposed to interrupt a man before he finishes. Come on, Joe.
Thank
I
you.
shut him in.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Commence.
Got you. Here's a clean, underground friendly interview script that feels natural, not corny, and lets the artist shine. It's structured but loose, so it won't kill the vibe. Interviewer, appreciate you pulling up. For people who don't know you yet, how do you usually introduce yourself?
So when I'm introducing myself, and I want to be like, like musically forward, I will
Let them
say
talk freely and don't rush this.
thank you.
Ignited
So-
Bond.
Can you fucking
So
say what you were
I'll-
thinking, bro? Come on, man.
Yeah, you're so right. You're so right, man. So
Hurry the fuck up.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, Nebula, can you calm down a bit?
I got the aftershocks. That's my bad. But
What the fuck you talking about, Nebula? Bro, I know damn Nebula.
Ignited
what
King
we'll do is,
Bond.
exactly. But I'll say, yo, what's good?
Origins
I'm the
and
Dawkta.
identity. Where you from, and how much does that actually shape your sound? The fuck kind
I'm
of question is
from.
that?
I was born in Dearborn, so like I was born with a large Muslim population.
What the fuck
and
is
now I'm
Dearborn?
still Dearborn, Michigan. It's like the most Muslims that aren't in the Middle East, like
Oh, I'm
population-wise.
pretty sure there's a lot of Muslims where I live, actually.
No, like specifically, like it's like mostly it's like 90% Muslims.
It's like
You ever heard of
Pittsburgh for
Sunnybank
Jews.
Hills?
It's
Oh, no,
It's
that's
like
Asian
Pittsburgh for
people.
Jews.
kind of, yeah.
Oh,
kinda.
okay.
But then we moved away. We're still pretty close to Dearborn though, so there's still a lot of Muslim. But
Yuck.
my whole family moved away. I'm still in my parents' basement.
Ew.
But 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 it kind of made me like, I suppose a little more accustomed to other cultures. I'm very tolerant, but in addition to that,
Yeah, so when I asked you where you were from, I asked as well, how does this shape your sound, not your fucking life story, mate?
You're so right. You're so right. So it shapes my sound because I listen to a lot of like shit from not where I'm from, so it doesn't really.
So you say you listen to Muslim music?
No, I don't actually.
I do. It's pretty fire.
Good for you, man. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
That's Indian.
Same thing.
Okay,
Same shit, yeah, that's all the same
when
shit.
now I know you're. I want to pretend that you're new to music because you've only got like 2 songs out. Did you do music as a hobby before? Who the fuck did that? Okay, back to my question. Did you do music as a hobby before that, or is these first 2 songs like kind of your when you started?
So, as far as making music goes, I did. This is kind of my first real step into like making music fully. I played the
Oh.
drums for like 10 years before this, so I got really good at rhythm and stuff. And then moving on from that, I was like, okay, I want to actually start making some music. And so it got me from like, okay, I was kind of like, you know what, I'm done with drums. What do I want to do? I'll muscle through learning music, and I was like, spend hours watching YouTube tutorials, bored out of my mind, and then I just got through it.
Sigma. Who are you
There.
listening to early on that people might not expect?
Oh, quite a few actually. So my music taste isn't just entirely rap. Like I've got some rappers that inspire me. I've got Tech. I listen to the old Funk Volume crew. I
Tech
listen
Nine?
to Hop. Yeah, Tech Nine. I love Tech Nine.
What about Tech 10?
I
Tech
listen
Nine's
to Tech 10. Never, no. But
11?
Tech 12, Tech 12,
What about
Tech 6 and 7.
Okay, never mind.
Fun fact: Tech 9 had an album in 2011 called All Sixes and Sevens, and it's a pretty decent album. It wasn't his best work, but it's decent. But aside
So
from
were
that,
you
I
fucked
listen to
up
like
with saying
a
that
lot of.
Tech 9 was good?
He's a weirdo. I'm also kind of a fucking weirdo. I'm kind of a retard.
You're a
So
little quirky.
I'm a little quirky. I'm a quirk chungus,
Hey,
bro.
guys, this isn't your fucking interview, is
Okay.
it? I suggest you shut the fuck up.
Bitch! Fucking Nebula!
Thank you. But
Dude,
anyways, aside
dude,
from that,
dude,
the
I'm so
people
sorry.
that
I
no
was playing with my
expect.
ballsack.
I be cranking low key on the regular. I recently got back into this, but I listen to like nerdcore music.
Sorry,
still.
what did you say you were doing on the regular?
I be cranking nerdcore music on the regular.
Oh, okay.
I listen to like fucking. I'm planning on making a song with them at one point, but I listen to like Hatsune Miku and like the other Vocaloids and shit. I listen to what's their name? I listen to like old '80s groups. I listen to Oingo Boingo, their absolute peak. I listen to comedy music, jazz emu.
I love
I
little
listen to
girls.
fucking
They
Weird
make
Al.
me feel so
You feel
good.
so good. True story.
What's up,
But
E-Fox?
anyways,
What?
Hold up.
Move on.
But yeah, no. And then aside from that,
You fucking muttered
You know, I
that.
listen to beautiful, beautiful, good one. But I've been listening to
I'm
why am I
fucking
blanking on the
dying.
name? Do you all
Oh
know
my
about
God.
Rucka Rucka Ali?
Welcome to the
Yes.
stream, you fuck.
I was like that. I had a phase
I
back in
don't like the Jews, and I know
True.
that they don't like me too.
Right now we're doing an
Yeah.
interview
like that was
with
peak
Dawkta.
edgelord music back in the day. That was
Yeah, it
peak
was.
edgelord.
It really was. Yeah.
But oh
So,
yeah,
I'm
and
the lord of
then
edging.
true. But I'm a gooner, so I'm a series. I'm a multiple in a row guy. So
Okay, so question about that line of work.
yes.
Hold
Do you
on,
think
no.
it's more enjoyable
Hey,
to-
hey,
to
hey,
get
hey, hey,
into
hey,
the-
hey, hey,
to get
hey,
into the,
hey,
like,
mate! You ask me the questions, and I ask him the questions.
the gooning part of it, or like, do you not get any? You know, do you feel like you're not gaining enough of the pleasure from the edging?
Our
Like
fucking interview.
the
And
reason,
they're
the
doing
thing with
this.
edging, in my experience, is like, you know what I'm saying? You're like getting yourself to the point of climax, but you're like, nah, bad boy, hold it in.
So here's the thing for me. If I'm watching a video that I haven't seen before, then for me, I will typically edge through it because of the fact
Don't
that
worry,
it
you
allows
fuck.
me to draw out the
You fuck, you on
experience,
your
and I don't need to
grind.
pause it and go away
You on your
and
grind,
rebuild
you fuck. I
stamina and
respect
then go
it.
back. So
Right now we're
it
just
makes it
bullshitting.
easy to just go all in one sitting. Sometimes I don't succeed, you know, if it's like a 45-minute video, which I found, but like, you know. But sometimes I'll just like, if I'm in a rush, I'll just like, bam, 1, 2, done. All right, keep going. 2 more, done. You know,
Do we
sometimes
want to
6
move
in
on
a
now?
row. We can do that, yeah.
Okay. How do you usually make your music? Do you write, freestyle, or just catch the vibe?
All right, so I am a full-fledged writer. I can't freestyle for shit. I will literally. I have a full notes app on my phone. I will write down all of my lyrics first,
Nerd.
and then I'll go and I'll typically figure out like the hook or the chorus or whatever, and then I'll use that to figure out a beat around it. And then when I'm actually
Bro,
getting
oh
time to
God,
like
bro.
making the music, I make
He's
my
like a,
own
he's like a
beats.
white Edgar.
I'll actually like pinpoint like, okay, here's the drums that I want, then the bass, then like the main melody, and then typically the backing tracks after that.
Sigma. I
Very.
don't know what else to say.
Or
That's just
on
that's
occasion,
valid.
on occasion, I'll gauge a vibe from a song I like. Like I'll listen to a song and I'm like, this vibe is really cool. Like I like this style. I like this idea. Like the other day, I was listening to Tech. I know you guys say he's ass, but I let a white boy live. Um, and there's a song off one of his newer albums called Bigger, featuring Zero Crow.
It's called
But
what?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's called what?
It's called Bigger. It's called Bigger. It's a good song.
Do you
It's
start
about
freestyling?
can you
about-
say,
start
can
you say
freestyling-
it again for the
can you
live stream?
Start freestyling.
Hold on,
with
no,
the top of
everyone
the
shut up real quick. Everyone shut up real quick. I gotta
I can't
do a
freestyle.
little
Sorry.
other. No, we're not freestyling. Doctor, I just need you to say the word vinegar real quick. This is just
Bro,
unrelated.
English, he can't say that. English isn't his first language.
It's
Yeah, bro.
vinegar.
Oh shit.
Vinegar.
Okay,
Clip
thanks.
it, clip it.
We
clip
can
it, clip it.
continue. No, fuck you, Brian. Well, okay, back to the interview. What matters more to you, bars, sound, or feeling?
That's a song to song, I think thing. It really depends on what I'm doing. If I'm writing a goofy song, bars matter the most. I want to make funny lyrics. If I'm writing like a more sad song, like a more somber song, I want to write out like, you know, like I don't care about how the bars flow, like metaphors. I just want to tell a story. Sometimes. Sometimes within a song, I'll alternate between like this is like metaphor heavy, this is rhyme scheme heavy, this is flow heavy. Like this set of bars is like for this, this, and this. And so it really depends. Sometimes I'm like I want a beautiful beat and the vocals can take a backstand. It really depends just on the song I'm making. I'm trying to be more than one note, you know?
True.
You gonna ask the next question?
Yo, Joe, you there?
Anyways,
Wake
do you want
up.
to continue with your gooning questions?
Wake up,
Yeah,
wake up.
I can,
Hold on,
I-
I'll ask
I-
the question.
I-
I'll ask a question.
I can ask some questions.
Well, let
All
me
right,
ask
let's
a
see.
question
Let's
first.
see.
So I can ask you a question.
Yeah, well, hang on. Give it to Lil Milk Dud first. Hold up.
No,
I
can
know
ask-
Lil Milk Dud better. I know Lil Milk Dud better. I trust Lil Milk Dud more.
What are you a doctor of?
I am the doctor for. Actually, I'm gonna give you two answers. I'll give you my joke answer, which I realized was that I'm low key like this. I'm low key kind of just not. I'm kind of retarded, and it's kind of funny to pretend that I'm this friggin' genius. I've been drawing up this concept of like whether or not I should like become like this guy who wears like a trench coat or like a lab coat and shit, like a tattered lab coat on
In the
stage,
bottom
for
left?
like
No,
a
that's me.
performance type thing.
I just
I
changed my
think that'd be
profile
kind of
picture.
cool. But the other thing, the way where Doctor came from, is it came from my initials. I was my initials are DR, and I was like, huh. I was like the Doctor. But like I don't want to just be the Doctor, you know. Plus that's already in competition. You know, we've already got DOC, who they call Doc. You know, like we've already got plenty of other rappers who are Doctor. But I was like, okay, I want to be like
So-
emphasized. I'm the Doctor. I'm the like.
So for a more
some
like
tag on it.
engaging question, what is the point of a vagina when booty holes exist?
It's booty hole, except it tastes better.
Right? No. But like, what's the point? Like, there's no real reason for it if you think about it.
Hey Siri.
So here's a good answer. If you are a true Sigma, you know that the best sound to listen to, aside from like, is if you're a real
ASMR,
gooner,
mommy
people
videos.
that listen, mommy ASMR is peak. I'll give you that. But I'm talking like true Sigmas know that listening to female moans, 10 out of 10 at gooning experience.
Hey
so
Siri,
because
call
of
my
that-
girlfriend.
Yeah, but you can still finger her butt.
Exactly. True, but it's even more efficient if you know exactly where the what do you call it? The little orb is.
The clitoris.
Yes, the clitoris. Thank
Okay.
the tourist,
Only
and
a
then you can just
spoonful.
touch the tourist. You
The
poke
clitoris?
it, and
Yeah.
you kind of go boing, boing, and it's fun.
Yeah, you like stroke it like it's a mini dick.
And then they go
Yeah, they start riding the pony. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Okay.
Thanks.
Those are some interesting questions, guys. I'm sorry for the little delay. I had something come up.
Fuck you.
It's all right.
Um,
Joe, it's terrible. I hate you. You're useless. Continue the interview.
All right.
Don't you fucking tell me when to continue,
I'll
dickhead.
tell you now. You're already waiting.
Stop the interview real quick. Okay, continue the interview.
Pause.
Let's
What
just
a-
pretend
Objection!
that we. Let's
Objection.
Yo, you guys are about to get fucking mudded. You guys are about to get
Time
fucking
out.
mudded.
Time out,
I'm the
buddy.
fucking.
You guys are about to get fucking mudded. You are
I'm
about
live
to get
streaming.
fucking
I'm
mutted.
live streaming.
All right, Joe, you're getting a 5-second timeout.
Me. I'm getting a 5-second timeout. Me.
The timeout. The minimum.
That's
is
it.
60
Both of you
seconds.
getting mudded for
Fuck,
30
fuck.
seconds.
Hold on.
Fuck,
No,
minimum
Look
is
at
no.
60 seconds.
Hold up.
Mutt,
60
Michael
seconds.
mudded. Mutt, Brian mudded.
I wasn't even talking.
Along with the interview. Now, let's go back to where we were before.
Hey
And
Siri,
we're talking
call my
about,
girlfriend.
you know, whatever fucking bars or feeling or sounds, whatever. You've only got 2 songs out right now, don't you?
One.
One. Oh, that's right. The other one got
I
Wait, is
took
it
it down.
being
It's
redone
gonna
or
be
is it-
Yes, it's being redone. I got more in
Yeah.
the works. All right, let me explain a little bit about what I've actually got. So I currently have a minuscule discography. I've got 4 songs written. I've got 3 features on the way. I've got a soundtrack for a game that I'm working on, and I've got connections which I'm going to explore. And I'm gonna re-release Spitter. So that's 5 songs that I've got that are on the way out.
That's great. Talk more about that video game you're talking about. Okay, the other guys can get unmudded now. Brian, you're unmudded.
Alright, so-
Michael, you're unmudded.
That's great.
You shouldn't have let them know.
I
They
dropped
would've-
the Chevy like it was a Ford.
Do you guys want to get fucking modded again?
What did I do?
So here's the thing.
Okay, back to the game.
Yeah, to the game. So even though even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'm an act bizarre.
Bizarre.
Very true. But because of that, this game is called Cans of Chaos. It's this game. I'm working with the guy. I forget his name. Actually, I don't know it.
You're
but-
forgetting your business partner.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Music's more important than business. Come on, bro.
Of course.
True.
Yeah.
But I know a lot about the game, but it's a game.
Before
where
you
play as a
give the
hobo.
premise of the game, hold on. Before you give the premise of the game, if you say this and then someone else makes the game, you're fucked. Can you
You're
turn
right,
off
it is.
Drill My Scrote?
But like for one, who's gonna see this, and for two, they already have a full Twitter account and are giving reveals and revealed the premise and shit. So
Oh, so they're already mostly done.
no, it's development
Oh.
updates.
So here's a
Oh,
a musical question for you.
Yes.
Do you think it's possible to that like yo bitch could queef voluntarily?
I think there's a good answer to that. Yes, if you are willing to consider more muscles outside of the region. Now, hear me out on this. Let's say
Are you talking
hypothetically.
about farting?
Oh no, I'm talking about queefing. Very different.
Okay. Yeah.
But let's say instead of the expansion and contraction muscles down there, let's say hypothetically, a gentleman like myself were to go down and blow as if I were to be inflating a balloon into the poo.
Yeah.
And that
No.
blows-
I know this how that works. But I'm saying in theory, could she just do it voluntarily? Like, could she suck air up her own pussy?
I'm sure there would be
I
a
think
way.
it
where
would take a talent. It would take a talented woman. I think.
I think you could open it
I
up
think-
physically and then just close the front and kind of creating a little pocket of air. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you could reopen it. I could see that happening.
Okay, that was
I
just a
don't know.
musical question. We can continue the interview.
Can I ask a
It's been a
question?
while since I-
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Do you keep your dough refrigerated?
My.
Your dough, like bread.
Oh no.
Like, does bread go in the pantry or in the fridge?
Pantry.
What?
Go stale 3 times.
Okay.
In the fridge.
Continue.
Okay. Done with that one. What's something about your musical process that your soon-to-be fans, because I know you will be famous, what's something that those fans would be surprised by in your musical process?
So making music, people often think about, well, a few things. People often think writing music is like you just kind of like as you're saying shit, it just kind of comes to you naturally, or like as you're writing, it's
Well,
like
that is how it works.
well, sometimes. For me, it's like I will write down something and I'll go like, okay. You gotta kind of like autistically stim and like pace back and forth, but like you
No,
kind of gotta.
I'm
Like,
with that one. I'm with that fact.
and
Okay,
then
so
you
I have
gotta
a musical
write
question.
after that.
So, like, when
Yeah.
you're
So,
writing,
hang
you
on,
just be
hang
like,
on.
super...
Wait, I'm almost. I got other stuff for that question too.
Okay.
But before, just sorry. But aside from that, I've also got this. I've got my my plugins which I have to do, and the most annoying part is just repeatedly trying to get the plugins to work.
Is
So
that
you
because
just
they're
gotta-
cracked and you illegally downloaded them?
Yes, and also because they're just kind of duty ass. Anyways, what's your question?
So I have a musical question. What would you say your persona is? Like, what animal calls for you?
Does it have to be?
What's your persona? That's the question.
So it has to be an animal.
Of course.
I didn't give any specifications. I'm saying, what's your persona?
Persona. So very specifically, fursona.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that in the most furry interpretation of it.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I'd be like. I feel like I'd be a wolf, honestly. You know. I could see
Is it 'cause you're an
myself.
alpha?
It is actually. It's because inside of me there are two wolves. One's in the
Uh-huh.
back end and one's in the front end.
Oh, so it's like a Eiffel Tower wolf type of situation.
Kind of, yeah. Where it's like there's two. I'm between two wolves basically, and they're both
Yeah, so
inside of me.
you're you're
One's
you're the one
sounding.
getting you're getting Eiffel
One's,
Tower.
yeah, one's sounding, and then the other one's, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
But I feel like I'd be that wolf in the middle, you know.
Yeah, of course. You're
Okay,
spreading the
I
love.
have.
Can I ask a
Because
question?
I think what that says about the doctor here is that means he's willing to like put people in front of himself. Because like you know what I'm saying? Not only is he giving it, but he's also able to receive it. You know what I'm saying? He's being a generous human being. You know what I'm saying?
I have something to add
Of
with
course.
that answer. Yeah, he's putting other maybe people ahead of himself, and holding himself back to bring others up with him.
Of course. And in addition to that, I would always willing to take other people's feedback, as I take thick knotted werewolf did.
That's a fucking crazy answer. Holy shit.
Can I ask a question?
Okay, yeah, Brian's question. Go.
Yes, of course.
That was a great question, Brian.
You know-
Can I ask a question?
Now-
Hold on. I didn't answer my question yet.
Go for it. We'll give you two.
What do you think about Soldier Boy's popsicle?
I'ma suck it.
You know, man, ever since I started this, my real dream has always been to get Soldier Boy in my mouth. And so
No,
to
look it
have
up.
the ability to live out this experience is beautiful.
Here, I'll pull up the Soldier Boy popsicle thing.
I'm almost as good as the Soldier Boy game system.
Look at Soldier Boy popsicle.
It's like a dildo almost. So I don't know if this is for the video.
Hold on.
but
Someone in
that-
chat
that
said,
is
"What's my
Soulja Boy
persona?"
dildo.
My persona.
Yeah, I'd like to just share this with you guys just so you guys can see it. That's what I'm looking at.
So what do you think
That's
about
Soldier Boy's popsicle.
that? What do you think about that?
Honestly, relatable. You know,
My persona is
Interesting
low-key a cat.
let him savor it.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's your next question?
What's the hardest part of being in the underground right now? Well, do you even have an answer to that? Like, you're pretty new to this, aren't you? Like, when did your first songs come out? How long ago?
Actually a decent bit ago. My first song was Spitter, which initially released September. It was
Of
September
2025?
1st. Yeah, September 1st, 25. Then I kind of got distracted, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back into it. Then I released "Fuck You Mean" because my coworker's man is G Money. He's a rapper. He hasn't released much publicly, but he is actually like pretty good. And the other thing is he has a lot of ties. Like he has like a lot of sincere ties to the Detroit scene. Like he knows East Side Egg Roll. Like he's
Do it
I don't know why I'm
come
blanking on names. It,
You know, T Grizzly.
I actually don't know if he knows.
Does he know Eminem?
But no, he does not know Eminem. Or
You
else
know, you know RMC Mike.
I don't know, honestly.
I know RMC Mike.
Nice.
Okay, enough with
But
RMC
anyways.
Mike.
But then from there I was like, okay, yeah, and so I was helping him out with getting software set up and shit for his home studio. Then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna bring my shit over next time. I'll get a beat made in like 2.5 hours, and we'll just like bang out some lyrics. And he was like, all right, sweet. He says most definitely a lot, and I really like that. He's a really fun guy. But whenever he's like listening intently, he'll go, most definitely. So I've started picking up on that, but. Much love to G Money. He's a great guy, most definitely. But because of that, I've ended up getting some. I ended up getting some okay, this is really good. This is goofy. I need to put it out. But the biggest challenge I'd say is social media. You're expected to be an influencer instead of a musician. When you're if you don't have a label, you have to be your own advertiser. You have to be your own manager. You have to be everything that normally an entire team would be that requires multiple jobs to be filled. Now, you only have to do that for yourself, which makes it easier. But you still have to, like, put out videos regularly. I've been dropping the ball. I haven't promoted in, like, 2 days. I need to promote more frequently.
Whenever
all
I
of
see
that
the
just to
whenever I see the
kinda-
opportunity, I'll ask him.
Like, get any recognition. I'm at, like, almost 100 followers at this point. And some of my sound clips have helped out as well. But I had one reel that blew up, which was pretty cool, but it had none of my music in it, which pissed me off.
I have another
But other than
question.
that, yes.
T or ah?
Easy.
Explain.
That's wrong, bro.
So
There's no
here's
explanation.
the
There's
thing.
no explanation to justify this.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
No.
Yes, there is. Hang on. I'm the one being interviewed. Let me answer the question.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you. Okay,
Chill.
so
You don't mean it.
I'm sorry, Pookie Bear. I love you.
Okay.
But
It's okay.
but anyways,
It's okay.
I believe in you. You can do this. You're a strong black woman, and I love you. But
Thank you. Oh, no.
but basically, within the animal kingdom, there is one position that is doggy style. That is the only position that almost all animals do. Humans and one type of monkey are the only things that don't do it. So because of that, when humans developed missionary, we specifically gained an attraction to the front end as opposed to the back end, which is the same
But do you
reason.
not think? Now, this is just a question. This is not me arguing. Do you not think that has part to do, like, especially if it's like, you know what I'm saying, you're a woman, or like, you know what I'm saying, someone you're attracted to? Do you not think that has to do with because you're able to see not just the tit, but the person themselves?
I think part of it. I think that is part of it, but I would also like to add that very specifically with tit, only it is the most humanistic thing to like. Liking ass is inherently more primal, and it is more animalistic, and it's almost more intelligent, more connected to the divine to be attracted to tit.
But okay, see the only
More
okay.
divinely
So
inspired.
now, and I'm not gonna say that your opinion is incorrect because it's an opinion. You know what I'm saying? There's no objective answer to this question. See, because my argument has always been like, especially if we're talking like clothed, ass is a thing that is more appealing to the eyes if closed. If you have clothes.
There's also the convenience aspect as well, because if you're talking to a girl and you want to look at her ass, you got to kind of reach around. If you're talking to a girl and you want to look at her tit, all you got to do is it's that simple. It's literally it's the difference of that much movement in your eyes.
Yeah.
As
So
opposed to a whole...
now what's your
What if you hold on? What if you can see it from the front?
See, now that's what I'm trying to. No, because
ass from the
that's
front?
just fat.
That means
Yeah.
if I can see it protruding out of the sides,
No, not from the side,
That's-
like under.
that's
Because it's fat, like it's plump. It has volume.
Here's the thing. I don't want that. I want
Okay.
a
See me, I'm a different man.
girl. I want a skinny-ish girl.
Whoa,
Like,
I didn't say
maybe
skin.
wider
No. I would.
no.
Now, let me tell you, I hate fat people.
Valid.
Just fat people in general. That has nothing to do with women. Just I hate fat people. So trust me, I get what you're saying in that matter. But the ab being fat is different than the bib being fat.
True. I will say, the one thing that does annoy me is girls who have fat tis because of the fact that they are fat.
Are so-called big bone.
Exactly. It's like the
Jewish.
equivalent of like, oh, my car's going fast, my speedometer's at 250 because you're going off a cliff. Like, yeah, it's going fast, but you're gonna die really soon, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah. So it's not really a positive, like a net positive.
Exactly.
But so now my follow-up question was going to be, when it comes to your philosophy on tit,
Yes.
what is that? So are you a shape guy? Are you a size guy? Or are you? I mean, obviously you need a good mix of both. But what do you say comes more importantly? Like what comes first?
Ooh, I'd say comes first, I'd say, contrary to popular opinion, I say size does not go first. I say size is like
I
at the
say
very
comes
No,
least.
that's
first
my
to me.
exact opinion. That's my exact opinion.
I say it's a tie between perkiness and
That's nah. This is
hand
all knowledge.
perkiness and hand feel. That's the tie. That's the
Yeah,
two
no,
most
that's
important things. It's texture, like if it feels good,
uh-huh.
and perkiness.
Yeah, no, the perkiness. I'm heavy on this one.
Now I will say the one thing where size does matter is thighs. I know it's kind of corny to be.
Oh,
like
yep.
that.
No. That's not corny.
100%.
Because like, okay, like hypothetically,
Like with all due
if you're
respect,
eating the puh,
the-
if you're eating the puh, you know what I'm saying? And if
Or-
you're a specialist, and she's, you know what I'm saying? You know, she gonna be trying to keep them legs apart, but when she squeeze, you gotta make sure you're really going deaf.
Now hear me out on this. Hear me out on this though. She's sitting upright. You are laying down on said thighs, on your side.
Yep.
Her hand on your hair, feeling your head, complimenting you.
That's also good.
I'm busting
With all
back
due
at
respect.
No. Now naturally, I'd have to agree. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a nap type of person. That's not my thing. I have been able to take naps in that
I'm not
particular
talking that. I'm talking like
comfortability,
being
but that's
comfortable. That's valid. Like I'm not in the wrong for that.
truly.
Besides, in addition to that, I would like to say that those who believe that that is wrong and immoral or unmanly are retarded. Okay? You want to know what
Here's
is
the thing,
unmanly?
when it comes to being manly. Now, I think the way the tides have shifted, you know what I'm saying? The moon's getting a little closer. Because
Yes.
here's my situation: the world is changing. You can't have the same expectations as to a person now as you did 200 years ago. So when it comes to, you know, you saying that I'm being babied, am I being babied or am I still being manly but just being called a good boy?
Exactly. I'm being comforted.
Yeah.
I am seeking solace in somebody else. That is not unmanly in any way.
No.
And in addition to that, I will say that it is literally just cheaper than therapy. With all due respect, therapy is big government, big Israel propaganda.
So
And-
I will put the argument here. There is some benefits to therapy. Like
I'd say
I will
like-
agree to this.
Oh yeah, like think for things like if you have sincere like bad mental disorder,
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah.
and like
If you have,
or
like,
if you're like
real
in
stuff going on.
rehab, like stuff like
Or
that.
even like
yeah,
some kind of, not like a personality or like a, you know what I mean, like a personality or a mood, like, you know what I mean, syndrome or disorder. Then it's like
yeah.
you have to learn how to regulate that, and like oftentimes it can be hard to learn how to regulate that on your own. But then it's once you get those skills, that's when you move on. That's when it's like, okay, now I just need to be caressed in some thighs, being called a good boy.
Exactly. I will say part of it's that, but the other part of it I will say is for people like me, I never had like severe mental disorders or anything. I mean, I
Yeah.
did sincerely. I joke about I'm retarded a lot, but I was sincerely like I've been diagnosed with autism for quite a bit, you know.
Me too, Uncle.
Wow. But like I hate saying.
What's
that
the
'cause
biggest
it's
Rubik's cube you ever solved?
9x9.
Deadass?
Dead ass. I have it in my room. Do you want me to go grab it?
You're such a fucking loser. I got 11 by 11, but so that is tough. I do okay. I don't have it in
I
my
have a
room anymore,
collection
but
of like 20. I have a collection of like 20.
me too. Nah, this guy is autistic. He's not lying.
Bro, mirror cubes are absolutely heat. I'm sorry, I don't care if it's a retextured 3x3. Mirror cubes are so heat.
Have you ever solved? Oh my god, I can't think of the fucking name of them. It's like the ones that has a. I think it's 12 sides.
12 sides? Yes, that's the dodecahedron cube is the
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it. I've solved
the
that.
Megamix, the Megamix, the Megamix.
Megamix. Yeah, I've solved that. Dude, that shit took me so
Oh,
long.
dude,
I'm not gonna lie.
that's so heat.
It pains me to admit it took me too long to figure it out, but I did.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Out of a sigma. But yeah, no, I have 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, 7x7, and 9x9.
Yeah.
If we're
I have
talking
the same.
traditional. And I have like
Yeah,
two,
I have.
four.
I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7,
Then, yo.
9, 11. Those are the ones I have.
These are some
Now-
great
now-
questions.
Now, here's the thing I want to ask you. Do you also find the parody algorithms for like the even number cubes to be way more difficult than the odd number cubes?
Yes, that is the reason I skipped 6x6.
Me too.
And
Dude, the
I hate
4x4 took me for so long, bro.
even though the side swapping mechanism when only one side is unsolved, like one edge
Yeah.
piece almost is unsolved, having to do that algorithm is the most annoying algorithm, like hands down.
Yeah.
I
But
love
like,
solving the centers. I love solving the centers. I love solving
Mhm.
most of the edges, but when it's just one where two of the pieces are flipped,
yeah.
someone's getting raped and it's not me.
These are some
Like,
great questions and answers, but I just want to remember let you guys know that we're on section 4 of 9
So
in our
we're
interview.
stimming. My
We're
bad.
on
That
we're on
was called a
section
stim
4.
job.
Okay, hold on. We're on section 4 and there is 9 whole sections. We haven't even started section 4 yet. We just finished section 3. There is 9. And if you motherfuckers are going to go for another half an hour about Rubik's cubes, we are never finishing this interview.
there is
My
something
fault,
to be
original
said
gangster.
for drawing out
My
time.
fault, original gangster.
So what we will do probably is I'm going to cut my bits. It'll be Joe's interview, it'll be Brian's interview, and it'll be Michael's interview with the doctor. We will have separate ones because this is taking too fucking long.
Not
He
really.
seems unpleasant.
Deal?
Not really.
He seems unpleasant.
It's not taking too long.
It's already been longer than yours.
Okay.
Joe seems very unpleasant
What you
right now.
All right.
Was there any moment where you almost stopped or thought that this music stuff wasn't going to work?
No, actually, I am going to fully say that there is one song. I listen to whole discographies, so I was like, for a while I was just like, man, I really like this guy. I'm gonna listen to this guy then. And so when I started getting into tech, when I started getting into Tech 9, off of all sixes and sevens, actually, mind you, there's a song called "I Love Music," and it's just about how much people love music. Yeah, and it's I think Chris Calico's on it. I think Kendrick's on it, and one other's on it. I don't remember who. I'm not a Kendrick Lamar guy either. I'm not one of those types of like people who's like K-Dot's the goat or anything. Like he's good.
Kendrick
He's a
Lamar's
good
pretty
rapper.
good. Yeah,
He's a good
pretty
rapper.
good.
But I'm not the standard white boy Kendrick Lamar glazer. I want to
A minor.
Mustang. No. But I think that it was that song. As I was listening to it, I was listening to I think third chorus where I was like, I love music so much, and I've realized that there's for a while like I am very one track minded when it comes to the type of music I like. I like lyrical ability. I like people being unique. I like people who are a little bit more out there, a little more odd, a bit more bizarre, and I just want more of what I like. And I can't just expect to wait around for that to happen. So part of what I'm making music for is me. I'm making music because I want to make music that I want to hear.
That was
And
a
part of it
perfect
is
answer.
because I want to work with
Okay,
the
still
people that
going.
are like me.
Yeah.
Anyways,
On working with people that are like you, how the fuck did you come into contact with Rats in Opposition and Uhithat?
okay, so here's how it happened. Um, I really like bad music. Like unironically, I enjoy
What?
listening to like dog shit music.
Bad?
What?
Very. And so like, hear me out on this. Like, good like people who know how to make music deliberately like jokes. Like haha, the music's great, but like on a I'm gonna give you a completely serious answer. So just so you know, like people who make music that's like for the most part kind of goofy, kind of a joke. Like I like that. I really like that. I love listening to Miles. I love listening to Dig Bar. I listen to who am I thinking of? I listen to like a lot of random shit that's like not good, just because I think it's funny. I annoy my friends with the Gas You Gem Roll theme song. Like I love it. I love doing it. And so when I found this, I was like, okay, is this like actually the one of the few things I really like, which is rare? And they were like, yeah, listen to the Chud album. And I'm like, okay, I'm home. It's like, okay, yeah, this is it. This is it.
Awesome.
Listening to iCup, Brother Noah, like I remember listening to that. I was giggling my cutie patootie off so hard, bro. I was actually slapping my belly and farting. You have no idea.
Awesome.
That is a perfect answer. Talking about iCup, one of the most underrated songs of all time. And Brother Noah, a new-ish release. It's a great song. A lot of work went into it. W. Brian.
Zach.
Thank you.
Um, now, how did these people find you?
Um, they literally just commented on one of my advertisements for Fuck You Mean featuring G Money. I literally just like put it in where I was like, "Hey man, just gonna advertise this song." So I did my stupid little my little TikTok dance for the camera, But and then they were like, "Yeah, this is great. You should join Rats and Oppositions." And I'm sure they thought like, "Look at this guy. His music is like kind of stupid. That he's gonna listen to our music, go ha ha funny, and then not say anything." But jokes on you guys. I like that shit. It was hilarious. So they just messaged me, and I was like, "You know what? This is absolute cinema. I'm 100% working with you." And plus, now I get an outlet for my goofy music, Because I also want to make my serious music. I've got two hype songs and two more sad songs in the works, like where I'm being sincerely hype and like sincerely like telling sad stories. Like I got some shit. I'm not gonna get into it because that's gay, but because of that, I want to talk about that in my music. But my goofy shit, I feel like it's kind of weird if I have a song sincerely like talking about my life for people to relate to, contrasted with uh, I'm drinking fat girls pee. I'm into A, B, and C. I just jacked off to oiled up Asian dudes and um, Udinari cockvor. I don't know. So
She just hit me with my Ariana Grande shirt. Bitch, sit the fuck down.
hmm, true.
Awesome.
Good point.
Awesome.
Mustard is awesome. Sorry. Elite
How do
ball
you
not.
feel about the algorithm trending and chasing numbers?
I think it's gay and lame, and I have to do it, and that's the worst part. I don't want to make videos, but I know I have to. At the end of the day, one is bound to hit if I keep doing it. Monkeys on a typewriter, but at one point, it's just each video I post is a free lottery ticket. That's all it is. So I just need to keep making videos. And I hate it because it's tedious and it's annoying and it's not fun to not make music when you want to just make music, but it's what you have to do.
Awesome.
Great answer. I'm gonna have to hand awesome. I'm gonna have to
Awesome.
hand off my little thing because I've got to go for a minute. Brian, take over for a second. If Michael has any sort of musical questions, maybe he can take over for a second. I'll be
They've had
back in just
great
a minute.
musical questions all day, by the way.
I want to take a little turn. Why do you exist?
You see, how do you want me to tackle this question, actually?
However you want to. It's a broad question.
All right, I'll tackle it in multiple ways. Then, for one, I will say that I exist because my parents met at the restaurant they worked at, and then they were like, "Cool." They're pretty strange people. That's how I got here. But in addition to that, I will give you a more serious, personal answer. I um, I am here because I had a close knit group of friends. I almost killed myself a few years ago. Uh, that was not cool. That was not cool of me. That was pretty lame and gay. So I'm not doing that.
Not
But
awesome.
not awesome. Not mustard. Not mango diddy blood. But actually twice. There was one time not to. But anyways, but I had a close knit group of friends who helped me out. My sister, one of my sisters is phenomenal, and then her and her fiance, both great people. They helped me out a lot. Now, if we're looking philosophically, there's a lot of really interesting reasons as to why somebody may or may not exist. I really do like philosophy. I will say that why are we here could be boiled down in a few ways. If you look at it from an atheistic perspective, which I'm not, I'm a Christian, I'll own up to that. Um, but if you look at it from an atheistic perspective, it's for no reason. If you look at it from an agnostic perspective, every agnostic answer is just so. That's, one thing. And then in addition to that, my personal opinion is that we are here because God put us down here. On a very personal note relating to that, I believe I was put here by God to do good. And that good would come in the form of my music. I'm here to make good music that people enjoy. I'm here to make music that makes people laugh. I'm here to make music that helps people. And I'm going to do that. That's my job. I was sent here to do that. And I need to reach as many people as possible.
Awesome. I really
So
like
those
those
are all of my...
I really like those answers. Now, next
All
question.
right, I'm glad.
Do you listen to music with headphones on?
Yeah.
Good answer, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. That's a clip. That one's going straight to the Instagram. Hold on, I'll send that clip to you, Brian and Dawkta. You guys can put that clip on your Instagram. I'll edit that vinegar clip together and make that one a clip too.
Shut up. I got more questions. Is Michael even here?
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. Keep going.
Okay. Actually got like a lot more questions. Do you eat sandwiches with cheese?
No, not really a big sandwich guy, honestly.
Do you like cheese?
I do, actually. I quite enjoy cheese. I quite enjoy charcuterie. But
Let's do-
typically, for lunch, I'll take like a yogurt, though. I'm a yogurt, granola bar, like orange type guy.
Do you fuck with Go-Gurts?
I fuck with yogurt. I fuck with Go-Gurts heavy, bro.
If you were on an island stranded, what cheese would you eat?
Dairy cheese.
Smegma?
Nah. Smegma? Nah. I'd say... If I had to pick... Cranberry Wensleydale. I fuck with Cranberry Wensleydale heavy.
I'm gonna act like I know what that is.
So it has a similar texture to like goat cheese. It has not that much of a flavor like goat cheese. It's a lot more mild, and it has dried cranberry in it. And because of that, it's a very sweet cheese. And typically, you can have it with jam. It's a delicious, delicious sweet cheese. I love cranberry. It's also the one from Wallace and Gromit, which I didn't know, but I just liked it because I found it in Kroger, and I was like, "This is awesome."
Kroger. Awesome. Can you spell ICUP?
ICUP. ICUP.
Awesome.
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 What kind of jelly do you put on toast?
Strawberry.
I feel like it's a little bit basic though.
This is like the third bread-related question I've been asked by specifically you.
Those are the only bread questions I got. All right, hold on. Is G Money black?
Yes. Very. I'm
Why?
very sure.
Why is he black?
I didn't ever ask, actually, come to think of it.
Why do you think he's black? Is it a life choice?
I mean, I'm not a Mormon. No, I don't think so. I think he just
I feel like it's a choice.
ended up. I'd say maybe for some people. But I will say that he's...
Yo, I just took a fat shit.
Shut the fuck up. I got more questions.
Bro, it's my turn for the interview, bro.
No, it's not.
No, not yet.
Y'all motherfuckers
No,
not
it's
ready for my
not.
turn?
Hang on.
No,
There's a
it's
very
not.
good question.
I got like three more questions. I got three more questions.
Okay. You got
Three more, and then-
I'm going. Joe, your fucking interview's over. You said you had to leave.
No,
No,
I
he's
said I was
back.
going for a minute.
Anyways,
Not
let me
really.
answer his question. I think that he's black because I don't know. I think it's Now, hear me out. The whole nature versus nurture thing, I typically lean very heavily towards nurture. I believe you can get your way out of pretty much anything, even like mental disabilities and stuff. You can suppress and work on and come close to fixing with enough effort. I think that that was pure nature.
Awesome.
Do you think black people nut is black?
Shut the fuck.
I know it's not. I'm very familiar with the fact that it isn't.
Okay. If your mom was kind of homeless, would you beat her up or kill her?
Hmm. Uh, no.
Why are you laughing at my question? It's a pretty serious question.
Hey,
Sorry,
Doctor,
man.
I'm watching.
stream right now.
Doctor, I'm watching your stream. Why are you trying not to
Bro.
laugh?
Why are you trying to laugh, bro? I'm watching you. on
That's
stream.
disrespectful as shit, bro.
I um.
Why are you trying not to laugh,
I
bro? Just
would-
answer the
Next question, please.
No, he didn't.
Next
answer
question,
the
please.
I
He
think
doesn't
I would
need to.
help her
Next
out.
question.
I think I would help her out. Next question.
That's not a part of the question, but anyways. Did Renee Good deserve to die for her stupidity?
I'm not.
I'd say
So,
for his
I would
sake
say
and his
that-
company, he should. I advise you, Doctor, not to
Hey,
answer
do
this
not-
question.
Doctor,
Do not
we need
answer this
answers.
question.
Doctor,
No.
this is the lawyer speaking.
Do-
Do not fucking answer the question.
It's a question.
Doctor,
that somebody
stop
else
talking.
Answer that doesn't make music. You know, I don't like when celebrities get into politics. Sincerely, I think that it's really annoying. No matter which side you're on, whether or not you're Rob Schneider or that one guy who plays the Hulk, it's annoying. So just don't. That's my
Alright,
take.
so
I'm never gonna
now let
sincerely
me-
talk about politics.
Now I have a pretty
That's
a
the
musical
public.
question. I have a musical question here.
Yes,
So-
of course.
You think if you like gnawed hard enough on the clitoris, it would like burst like a boba ball?
Well, I mean, I think it would take a lot of force. Because all the force I've put in, it's never done that. But
Yeah, but you don't chew on it though. I
Fuck
hope
you mean
not,
I
at
don't?
least.
You don't? Like that's normal to not? Oh,
Doctor, do you have a girlfriend?
no.
Currently?
I used to. Currently, no.
Oh.
I used
Can we ask what happened?
That's what happened to your girlfriend.
I
bro.
mean,
Shit, bro. We don't talk about that.
That was a fucking incel. He has not had a girlfriend.
my Insta? Oh,
This is not an interview of fucking disrespecting me. You will shut your fucking mouth.
You have nothing against me, bro. You're across the whole fucking world.
Cheyenne has something against you.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't even know me.
That fat bitch.
I did at one point, but then I remembered I'm an incel and a chud, and so I need to leave her and pursue playing the video game and jacking off.
Like, Cardi?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Dad, awesome, radical,
Okay, so another question about music.
audacious.
Would you
Gnarly.
consider gay tendencies to be comfortable?
No, actually, I consider that to be something I'm not personally comfortable with having.
No, I'm not talking
So-
about doing gay shit. I'm talking about gay tendencies. So, like, I'm saying, like, I'm not saying, like, getting a dick up your butt. Because that's obviously not going to be comfortable for the most part. But I'm saying, like, you know how, like, in general, gay men will hang around, like, more, like, tend to hang around groups of women rather than groups, you know what I'm saying? Stuff of that nature.
Yeah. I would say things like that that aren't inherently homosexual. Like, for me doing them? Like, personally doing them or other people?
His
Like, if
question
you
was
were
how
to
does
do
how
that,
does it
would
make
that
you
make-
feel?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like,
Like,
me personally.
could those tendencies be comfortable?
How does it make you feel?
To me, I think some of them, yeah. For example, hanging around groups of women, I do. I don't shy away from having female friends. I don't have any, like, real problem
Not
with
a true
it.
incel. Look at this guy.
You're right, I'm not a true
Fake
I'm a
self-void
I'm a fake
lover.
ass. I'm a
What's up?
fake ass. I'm a fake ass. I'm a choid lover, bro. I'm a chud lover. I'm a foid lover.
Chud lover?
You should kill me. I am a
Chud
chud
lover.
lover. But no, because I mean, I've had girlfriends in the past, you know, but So I'm obviously not a true chud, but
Everyone's a little
Anyway.
racist.
True
Are you
self.
racist?
Do you think?
also not gonna answer that one.
Okay, so here's my question.
Actually,
Do
no,
you
I
think?
do hate some individuals. I hate some individuals.
So
Not
I have
all,
literally
like,
just two more questions.
yes, of course, of course.
All right, so here's one of them. Do you think the passing of Charlie Kirk was worth it for the memes that were created? Now I'm not saying anybody deserves to die, but were the memes that came after worth the death
Doctor,
of
I'm
some
gonna
random guy?
I'm gonna advise you
I'm gonna
not
mute
to answer
Joe.
this one
I'm
either.
Let's mute
I'm
Joe.
also not answering this one. This is
Brian,
Now I can
Brian,
personally
you
say
muting me does not
Charlie
mute the
Kirk
video
had it
I'm
coming.
making.
Well,
So I
We're
can say
not-
Charlie Kirk had it coming. You know what I'm saying?
this is the
I
real
can
footage.
personally say it.
that's something you are fully at liberty to say. I'm not going to divulge in either direction.
All right, so here's my
I-
next question: is it better to be a terrorist or to be the terrorized? Like, would you rather be the one bombing the building or be the one in the building that's getting bombed?
Would you rather be a dick or a
one in the
swallower?
building that's getting bombed.
The one getting bombed.
The one getting bombed, because either way, if you're blowing people up, you're gonna die and you're a bad person. But if you're getting blown up, you're just gonna die.
Would you rather be
So
a dick
that
or a
leaves me to
swallower?
Yeah, but you're.
Be a dick or a swallower?
Yeah.
I'd rather be a dick, honestly. Because think about it, you just get your whole job is just to get entered into puh. I mean, think about this. Hypothetically speaking, if you had your entire body, all of your nerve endings compressed into one day, you'd become hypersensitive. That would be fun.
Awesome.
Do you think poverty is a real problem, or do you think motherfuckers just lazy?
I think that you can honestly just like shut up.
Because you said that whole thing earlier about this nature versus nurture thing. So you think that people in the streets, if they really tried, they could be.
I think that
having a job and getting rent.
Just buy a house.
I think that maybe they could, maybe they couldn't. I think it really depends on the person and the circumstance. I'd say that's some of them can't. Some of them I think are just that way by circumstance. But I think some of them
But
also...
I'm saying, like, is there no way for them to get out of that circumstance? Like, do you think they're complacent when they get there?
I think
I'm not saying it's their fault to get into the position, but I'm saying do they not become complacent after?
Very dependent, I think, on the circumstance. I think that if we're looking at like people that are actively like looking for jobs or people that actively have jobs and they are as stable as possible, saving as much money as possible, but just due to circumstance they've been that way, I think that that's 100% something where it wouldn't be complacency. If you're working and you're working as hard as you can and you're still like poor, that is not like your fault. That is, but if you're like a crackhead, yeah, it's kind of your fault. Like you're buying crack. And you're, and you could also go back like, oh, but what if society did it, so obviously there's wiggle room within that and whatever. I don't really want to, I don't really care, honestly. I'm not.
So my goal here was to just keep bringing up political stances to see if I can make you crack and actually answer one of them.
Yeah, fair enough. I will say that is pretty funny. But I take a very Elvis approach to that. Elvis had been asked, like, in the time, like, what do you think of the Bay of Pigs invasion and stuff like that? And he's like, I make music. Why do you care? I think that's my one political thing I will say. I'm a full freedom of speech person. Like, I think that no matter what, you can say anything, period.
Not in Australia.
That's the reason. Because my job is saying ridiculous things often. So I'm full-fledged for that. In addition to that, I will say that I think that if you're a celebrity, generally speaking, don't say anything political unless it applies to you. Unless it very specifically is something that is in your very personal wheelhouse. Like,
such as like
if you
billionaires and like multimillionaires like trying to speak about systemic oppression. Like I'm not saying it couldn't apply to them, but I'm saying it doesn't. And there's people who are actually facing this that their opinions aren't getting voiced.
I would say that it's partly that. I'd say it's also partly just for the consumer, it's annoying. With all due respect, 90% of people get annoyed, even if they agree with something, then when they hear
A
Like,
millionaire. Yeah,
random
because
politics.
like if it's somebody that's facing the suppression and now they're hearing some billionaire talk about it and how they think that the problem could affect them, but it's like they don't know what it's they're not there. And I
I'd
think
say that's
that could.
that is a valid enough stance to have. I'm not gonna say one way or another again. I'm gonna go real quick. All right, I'll be right back. Sorry, I kind of gotta use the bathroom.
Bring us with you.
I'll be back.
Number
Okay,
one. Or number
I guess we'll
two?
take. I guess we'll take a quick break. We'll take a quick break. The doctor is doing something, and while we're doing
I just
this,
said what I'm doing. I'm pooping.
And while this is happening, we'll do something
Have fun.
to fill the
Entertaining.
void. Something entertaining.
Bro, his face.
Bro, how does-
His
bro,
face when I asked about Renee Good, bro.
Yeah, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude, he looks scared.
This fat fucking bitch posted on her story talking about something. Posted a fucking Cash App tag and said, I'm not a teenager anymore. Someone help me out. Bitch, you fat.
Fuck off, bro. Get a job.
Oh god, get a job, bro. Let's see what's going on here.
As you can see,
getting
the girls
copyrighted.
be
Pooh juiced him up. Pooh juiced him up.
We are gonna copyrighted after this shit.
But I did think she died for her stupidity.
Huh?
I think she for real died for her stupidity. That's my opinion.
She what?
She died because she was stupid. Renee Good. She's a fucking idiot.
So you're blocking me from downloading this video?
Bruh, if he downloads the video, his phone gonna blow up.
You just hit that video. Okay. Just tampered with everything. Where is that live video notification?
I like your comment, Joe.
Be careful. Netanyahu might see this.
Yeah, that video's been posted. That video's been 42 minutes. It's been at 90% posted for fucking 42 fucking minutes. Good God. Yeah, I'm getting pissed off. These guys won't stop tampering with fucking evidence.
A lot. What are the bets that he stops here and doesn't do the last one?
I'll cash up you $2.
Bro, who doesn't know these songs, bro?
Oh god, it's all in Roblox.
This song was peak.
This song is also not.
Wait, am I streaming the right one? Yeah. What, she's gonna
This
stop
is
here?
peak.
Oh yeah, I like this song. Oh, he did do the last one.
Alright, give him my money.
Fucking not this bullshit, bro.
It's gonna be a middle finger. Watch. Oh, it's a Chinese middle finger.
Kids going places. This is what's going on in India. He looked like a what are those collectible fucking I forgot what they're called.
Joe realized he was streaming in. I
Wait,
saw
let's-
it.
let's
I
go.
saw what you.
Wait,
I
let me
saw
hold
what
on.
you
Let
were
me
doing,
let me
Joe.
see. Let me see what he was
I saw
typing.
what you were doing.
Oh,
Joe.
let me see what is.
I don't know. Just talk about. Michael, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, let me see what he was typing.
No. I said ugly man. That's what I said.
Yeah, he said ugly guy.
Oh, I saw what you see.
This guy said he'd do a collab with me, but he didn't.
No, this guy's country as fuck.
Is that too slimy? Is this the Moose Man? Ooh, we gotta ask him about the Moose Man and like synchronization.
No, I got this. I got a good question for him. Uh-oh.
Bro, would you like to have a highly intellectual conversation, bro?
So what?
Would you like to have a highly intellectual conversation, bro?
Of course, man. Of course.
So, what's your opinion on that, bro?
On what?
That, bro.
That?
Yeah, that. You know what I'm saying?
I oppose.
Surely.
I oppose strongly to that.
Really.
I don't think it's funny at all.
Huh.
If I'm
Well, I
really-
didn't say it in like a funny type of manner. But like,
if you really
in a
think,
general.
if you really think about it on a base-to-base basis,
Uh-huh.
flat value, like pinnacle value, like realistic value, like habitualistic, realistic, fictualistic, and fictualistic, and visualistic. Like it's not that cool, bro.
All right, gang, and now I'm back. Let's pull this shit back to the
Tua.
Okay. Let me just get back into ma
Me.
mama's pasta. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Okay, 3, 2. Alex 19 isn't so great. Are you kidding me? When was the last time you saw a player with such ability and movement with Fox? Alex puts the game in another level, and we will be blessed if we ever see another player with his skill and passion for the game again. Mango breaks records. Armada breaks records. Alex 19 breaks the rules. You can keep your statistics. I prefer the magic.
Are you reading the right interview?
I will say that is fair enough. That is fair enough. But I will say I'm an underdog guy, so I really like Amsa.
That is the most valid thing you've said this entire interview.
I'm like a big Amsa fan. What's the one DK player? Why am I blanking on the DK player? Junebug. I love Junebug.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my take.
Great take. Okay, let's would you rather be influential, like say Lil B, not famous, like still known, but like obviously not Travis Scott famous? Would you rather be influential like Lil B, or super duper famous like Drake or Travis Scott?
I would say I don't
Lil
know.
B is god of rap.
I want to have.
Thank you, Base God.
That's all right. I'm not gonna make a stance on another rapper I haven't listened to, but
The goat.
I
See
will
again.
So you haven't heard Birth of Rap?
So okay, let me just put it this way: Chief Keef, Future, all Young Thug, they all looked up to Lil B, most influential rapper of all time.
Valid enough.
That's what I mean by like he's not popular. Like, you don't even know who he is. Like, he's not popular. He's just super influential. Would you rather be that influential or that popular?
I would say, um, I would say that they're both about equally as important to me. I would say what's most important, in my opinion, above those both, is having a strong fan base. Not whether or not my fan base is large, it's whether or not it's very passionate. I want to have people who love
It's
what
like
I do.
Cardi's fans who beat up each other just so they have a chance of like smelling him, like
Kind of,
that,
not
or like
like that. I mean, like, I'm talking like people where it's like, hey man, just so you know, this music's like this is like you're my favorite artist. I want to hear that I'm somebody's favorite artist. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, we all like that guy. You know, it's like it's just
I would
another
say you're my
rapper.
favorite, but I like Uhithat's the most. Even though they've got
Fair.
fucking garbage music and they need to release better shit, and the other fucking partner in that shit needs to get his shit in the fucking like he needs to get his shit together. Like it pisses me the fuck off. Okay, back to the interview.
Hold on. I got a question.
Okay,
Yes.
go.
How did Playboy Kevin get Martin Luther King Jr. on the song?
Because they type like that.
They type like that?
They type like that.
You know firsthand?
No, I just imagine. Like I've talked to PPK. He's a cool guy.
Awesome.
They talked to Martin Luther King.
No, actually, no. I need to.
Martin Luther King was assassinated by the CIA.
It was Israel, but yeah. Close enough.
No, it was the CIA. Israel assassinated John F. Kennedy.
But Israel was. Who do you think owns the CIA?
No one owns the CIA. It's an independent organization.
True.
No, owned by Israel. Israel
They're
owns
not owned,
everything.
they're funded.
Anyway. Moving on.
Do you think if your doors were opened, like your front door or like back door or something, that you would be more famous?
Yes, and I think that I'm about to have some doors open for real. So this is like some stuff that I'm gonna keep a little bit on the low, but I may or may not have links. I may or may not have some connections that may or may not actually get me some places. I don't want to say who because I don't want to be hasty about it, but I will say that I have some studio time coming up, and I've got some stuff in the works, and I've got some people that I know. And I'm not even gonna joke about that. I'm gonna tell you guys after the interview's over, like once the cameras are off. But just for the public, I say the public as if like only 50 people aren't gonna watch this.
I have one viewer.
Less.
Let's go. But things may or may not be happening. All right, just so you know. I've got
Yeah.
motion in motion.
Don't forget
Money
about
on money. These millions to dig. I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids.
Progress in process. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's your favorite track you've been recently working on? And can you talk about it?
Chud Alert. Chud Alert was so much fun.
Chud Alert was
being
so much
featured,
fun.
Being featured on Chud Alert is so fun. So that song, I don't know if you know this, but I had some of my favorite like unique flows in that song. I had some of my favorite bars in that song. If we're talking goofy music, I've had.
Give us an example of one of those bars.
Um, I would like to say, going back to, I was sent down here by God and Yakub to jack off to fat bitches fights over food. That one's a good one. I would say, in addition to that, the bar of fecal incontinence, I can't stop dropping shit. That's a pretty good one. I would say, actually, just my whole intro to my verse being chud alert, finger my butt alert, fucking the fat Asian chick at the club alert, filling her belly button with my nut alert, going down swallowing period blood alert. Like that's peak. Whenever I'm talking with my friends, I'm like, hey man, I got a feature coming up. Do you want me to, I can spit it for you. And they're like, all right. And then I do that and everyone goes, what the fuck are you on about? It's so fun. So I gotta say chud alert. But if we're talking songs I'm working on independently, I've got one song that I've got coming out. I'm thinking of calling it Dean Takeover. That's for the record. My real name is Dean, but so I'm thinking of calling Dean Takeover. So that's gonna be some absolute heat. That
I can't wait.
One of my verses from that song got me that link that I've been alluding to.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So because it was that good. This is actually sincerely good. And then, in addition to that, I would also like to say I have a song that I'm also working on called Suspended, which is going to be a more somber song. That song I'm very excited to put out because it's like an actual story that I want to tell that I don't really tell much. Especially
What kind of mindset were you in when you were making Spitter? Like, what was your mindset? Like, fuck, we got to get this shit done now. Was it like I'm not trying too hard? What was the mindset?
I was not in any rush when I was making it. I had everything, like everything took a long time. I started that song December or January 25, December 24, I think, somewhere around there. I made the drum beat for it, and I was like, "This is heat, all right." And then I realized I don't know how to go from here, and then I just stopped touching it, and I was like for a long time, and then I was like, I need plugins. At a grad party, I met another guy who knew a lot about making music more than I did, and he gave me some really good insider info from there. He gave me some websites to use and stuff like that and he told me some videos to watch, and I was like, okay. And then from there, I was very in depth, and I could understand. I understood like this is what I need to do, this is what I got to do. Oh shit! I realized I didn't even. Sorry, I need to do this. There we go. It's the look. It's the look.
Dirty
The
Sprite
Dawkta is the
legendary.
shades. The Dawkta is the shades. The shades are the Dawkta. All right. That's actually that's the reason why in Spitter it starts off with it's time I roamed away and starred in the darkness. Spits the shades are gonna infuse me like the context of Marcus. That's the shades. Like the shades are the representation of who I am, and the context in Marcus is a reference to Hobson.
Do you happen to have a?
He has some corny
think-
music. I'm gonna keep it a second half with you, but he's most well known for he has like white contacts, and that's like his signature. Like that's like the rap persona is embodied by the contacts. So the shades are Dawkta as much as the contacts are Hobson.
See, I just want to state something. I was already doing that.
Can I say? Do you happen to have a $1,500 Cartier frames?
I'd like to second that. I do have a paradigm.
$1,500 Cartier frames.
I got $50 Vans. I do not have the $1,500 Cartier frames. I know
White
exactly
Rose.
who you're talking about, by the way.
Right.
I love that guy.
White Rose, red ceiling.
White Rose, red ceiling.
Amen.
Hey man, that's.
Amen.
I mean, it's tough if he used it once or twice.
Hey,
Maybe.
doctor, give me a heel.
Are you black?
Oh my God!
Hey, what the fuck, man?
Hey, what the fuck, man?
What do you do when you're not making music?
Jerk off.
I jerk off. I listen to music. I listen to a lot of music. I watch like YouTube and shit, but that's kind of a lame ass answer. I will honestly. I spend like 90% of my time thinking about music. If it's not that, I'm also hanging out with my friends. I'm playing board games with my friends and shit.
White
I'm like
people.
going.
How many minutes
Yeah.
a day on average do you spend gooning?
On average, ooh. So let's see. Morning time that fluctuates depending on what I have going on. Nighttime is pretty consistent. It's usually like. We'll be generous and just say like an hour, on average.
Those are some fucking
yeah.
Lachlan numbers. That's fucking wild. A whole hour a day is fucking crazy.
Well, no, it's broken up. Like, you got some morning time, you got some afternoon time. Obviously when the showers run, like, you got your
Obviously.
I be spending 2 hours.
Where do
in the
you
shower.
see yourself? Would you like to repeat that, Brian?
Go ahead.
No. You had something to say.
Say it with your chest.
I take
Oh,
2
my.
hours in the shower.
You take showers?
Ew!
Yeah. I'm like a
Nice smelling chud.
I
I'm
probably
like a half
just
hour.
woke up my
Actually,
neighbors.
when I shower, I'm gonna have to shave today. I'm gonna have to shave. But
Can you shave your pubes and give it to us?
no, because I pull those out by the chunks, and then I usually eat them.
Can you get it? Can you give us your pubed up feces?
Um, no, I'm severely constipated. Nothing's there.
Damn it!
You know what white people say? They say, rat!
Rats.
And opposition.
And I'm,
And sorry, I had to plug that shit.
gosh, diddly dang, darn it!
Whipper
I
snapper.
had to plug.
Golly gee willikers, man.
Okay.
That's a
Where
good
do you
song
see
by,
yourself in a year from now?
Big Bar and the other Alex Shore or whatever it is.
A year from now, I'm gonna be very modest and say at the very least, I want to have like a few thousand followers on Instagram. I want to have like one audio that's really, really popular at the very least of my own.
What do you consider as really really popular? Like 10,000 streams?
Like maybe even more. I'd say like 15,000, even more actually. Maybe like 50,000, like 50,000 streams plus 100,000.
Now
That's
I
like
have
my
a
that'd be awesome. And then I also want to have collabs with some of the nicher artists that I like. I want to have like a collab with there's some other comedy rappers that I really like. I want to be able to do something with Scoochie Boochie. I want to be able to do something with Billy Marchafavia. That'd be awesome. I'd
So
like
I
to
have
do.
a I have a
Yes.
connection that I can talk to you about when the stream's not running. But when I say connection, he's a pretty big guy, like
Who?
very big.
Who?
I'll say this after the stream.
Say it right now. Say it right now.
Twin, I'm
No,
not saying
no,
this
no.
on the stream.
Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave. Yeah, we'll say after the stream. We're all good. You're all good.
Rats.
Anyways, that's where I want to see myself is have one thing that I'm pretty popular for and be able to contact some of the niche artists that I like, as well as get myself cemented as like popular enough and have my style kind of like shine through. I am unique. I'm uniquer than most people.
You
Like
what?
I was raised
As
off
I
of-
once said to Hex, be unique.
like I'm not generic. I'm not like I what annoys me the most is people that are just like I want like give me a tight beat, give me a Dirk type beat or whatever. It's like, dude, you're here to make something that hasn't been heard. If we wanted to listen to a Dirk type beat, we'd listen to Dirk. Like that's fine enough. You can say I like this element from Dirk. I'm a big Tech Nine fan. I've made no qualms about that. I've said that at least 4 fucking times in the interview. But like I'm an autistically obsessed retard. I love strange music. I love everyone on it. But because of that, I don't just try and come out with the fucking like Midwest chopper style like shit. I do that sometimes. I love it. But I also do other things. I'm also a goofball. I'm also more somber at times. I'm also like I'm also sometimes kind of weird. I'm also sometimes more normal. I sometimes like I try and be 100% truthful with who I am. I have my own life experience. I have my own other music that I like, and I take elements from things I like. I put my own spin on them. And so I think that is what I want to do is have my style, which evolved from some other styles as well as some elements of my own that I just discover and I like, be recognized and appreciated.
Is there anything you want to say to people who've been rocking with you or someone that's just finding your music now or whenever they see this?
If you've been rocking with me, thank you so much for being patient, all right? I will get more out soon, I promise. I am sincerely actually working. I know it doesn't seem like it because I've got like nothing out, but I've got a lot of things that I'm working on, and because of that, work is spread thin. I'm gonna try and stop gooning as much. I'm gonna keep it a stack and a half with you. That's, not good. But in addition to that, I will also have more. I will have more music on the way out soon. I'm gonna have higher quality music with better production. I'm gonna get some studio time, like actual studio time. That's gonna be awesome. Awesome. And then in addition to that,
Awesome.
I would also like to say for those who just found my music, no, I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, for those who just found my music, I want to say that I'm the Dawkta, Dawkta. I make music that I enjoy making. I'm more unique. I find I do some like speed rap shit, but I think that a lot of people use speed rap as a crutch, and that's kind of annoying. People who just go fast and don't have anything to say. I like being intricate. I like having fun metaphors. Um, I'm like, I also don't fall into the generic type of like, what are these friggin' mumble rappers saying? I think that's stupid. I think that every music has its own credit. This is just the one I want to make. And I have. Oh, one other thing I want to explain. Completely forgot about this. But I've got sort of the way I see myself in my mind is three separate like parts of me. I've got the jester, I've got the man, and I've sort of got the fiend, you know. But basically, like the jester is the goofball. He's the guy who makes goofy music. He's a fun guy. Like when I'm working with rats and oppositions, I'm probably the jester. The goof or the beast is like the guy who's like it's kind of like a manifestation of worst impulses, if you will, kind of like this the standard overplayed, you know, like not edgelord but like rap persona, you know. And then the man is, I think, the most like down to earth me. Guy, you're probably going to meet a combination of all three if you ever meet me in public. But the man is kind of who I am, like behind closed doors. If I'm, you know, just on my own, not talking to anybody, just that's kind of the man. Like typically a bit more like I'm not exactly the most cheerful, I'd say, when I'm by myself. You know, I don't want to come off like some fucking like you don't want to see the darkness inside of me. The demons come inside of me. You know, that's gay as fuck. I'm not doing it. But I have my struggles. I have my things, and so I want to talk about that as well. So that's sort of the man. The man is like problems. The man is who I am as a whole. True emotion.
True.
Yes, most vulnerable, I'd say. But that's sort of the three core pillars. Most of everything that you've heard is the jester, but more from the man and the beast will be out soon. I promise. And beyond that, I want to say, keep a lookout. I love you guys if you're listening. I have literally 100 people following me, and on the internet that's like nothing, but in real life that means everything to me. You know, because like 100 real life people listened to what I have to say and said, this guy's good. I want to find more about him. That means a lot. That is like huge. So in addition to that, just thank you. Thank you so much. Stick with me. I've got more coming. I've got better coming. You won't be missing out, I promise. Or you won't be disappointed. I'm going to keep on doing what I can for you as long as you keep listening for me.
Let me drop my shit. Looks like you're taking us to find the Moose Man. Who the hell is the Moose Man?
I would say that I am the Moose Man.
What?
Because I'm the man, and I'm a fan of mooses. What is it? Isn't it called like the moose knuckle?
That's a penis poking out of the pants, yeah?
Vanna's gaming reference?
Yeah, actually it is. Okay, this is the end of my interview.
Yes,
I
yes.
appreciate,
Yeah.
appreciate you tapping in. I'll let the people know where to find you. Dawkta, so it's
At the Dawkta.
At the Dawkta on
Anything.
Instagram,
Instagram, TikTok, all of it, okay?
And on
Follow
Spotify,
me.
it's just Dawkta, Dawkta.
Dawkta. It's Dawkta. It's doctor with some stank on it. It's the Dawkta, all right? Keep it hanging, keep it swanging. I love you guys, all right?
Peace loose. Okay, that's the end of mine. Now, Michael and Brian, you can keep talking to him if you want. I'll mud up.
No. This is the interview's over.
All right.
All right.
Oh, you sure you guys don't have anything to say?
Yeah. Because
You got
I
any
want to
musical
talk about
questions
this
for him?
connection thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want me to end
I'm
the
interested
stream?
about this.
You want me
That's
to end
game.
the stream?